in sunlight, yet darkened by the grip of tyranny, the hopes of love and freedom seemed to fade little by little. Each day, the villagers bowed under the weight of unfair taxes. Every smile vanished before the king's cruelty. Amid this despair, a young man named Kofi Mensah could no longer bear the suffering of his people. His heart was filled with righteous anger, and he knew that he had to act, no matter the cost. One day, as he wandered in the desert in search of hope, Kofi discovered a strange gourd, bathed in a soft light. Upon touching it, he heard a voice greet him and offer him 3 wishes. But he knew that power was not to be taken lightly. With newfound determination, Kofi infiltrated the king's court, posing as a special envoy. He had to use cunning to approach the tyrant and reveal the truth. Each step he took was a step on a path fraught with obstacles. In the halls of the palace, King Abanina stood like a rock of cruelty. Kofi openly challenged him, brandishing the gourd, and the storm broke loose. It was time for the tyrant to confess his crimes. The king, cornered, finally admitted his dishonesty. He confessed that he had stolen the crown and enslaved his people. A young woman named Amina, captive in the palace, cried out her concern to Kofi, who was ready for battle. Chaos erupted, but a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. Kofi and his people, with courage, had risen, ready for the fight. The tyranny of King Abanina was defeated. The people were free. Cheers resounded. Kofi's heart was filled with the love he was ready to share. Chaos had turned into order. Kofi, finally free, stood before his people, and the young Amina, who had believed in him even in the darkest moments, took his hand and thanked him. Together they promised to rebuild the kingdom, one day at a time, to give them love, kindness, and hope. Their love was becoming more than a promise, more than a hope, but a reality. And so, love had triumphed over darkness. In a kingdom where tyranny had ended, the people lived better days, and the flame of hope continued to shine eternally in their hearts.